All right, so I'm sharing my screen. I'm going to start right away. And here we go. Okay, so
Royalq app has built-in powerful quantitative functions and industry-leading quantitative strategy models, supports multilingual international version switching, and is also the first quantitative software app to build on app's Android official store, app store, and Google Play. Royalq Digital Asset AI Intelligent Quantitative Tool API one-click configuration trading strategy supports access to mainstream exchanges Huobi, Binance, and other hundreds of trading pairs. Easy to achieve 7x 24 hours automated trading. Top risk control team blessing, reducing systemicity risk. Royalq quantify the advantages of Martin Times investment and Smart Grid, the self-developed trading strategy. Through personalized parameter settings, AI intelligently tracks extreme market conditions such as opening and closing profit, preset activation, one-click replenishment, and anti-waterfall. Make quantitative trading arbitrage more convenient and efficient, and truly achieve a new era of liberating hands. Users can create a circle to become a circle owner with one click, share their own trading strategy, and enable synchronous strategy copying, earn copying income, and open circle chats to communicate directly with fans. Royalq Quantitative app supports the Basic Edition and Professional Edition trading areas. Users with rich trading experience can open the Professional Edition trading area through the risk test to meet the diverse needs of users with different risk types. Royalq Online customer service is online 24 hours a day, 7x 24 hours to meet the consultation needs of users in different regions and countries, and answer all questions, deal with them in time, and serve every user carefully. Royalq.
wow, awesome. Welcome everybody on the call. Welcome to Crypto Thinkers um, channel. Every Thursday, we hold our weekly classes. And my name is Mimi, and I'm Tinker, and I'm the coach for the Royalq team, Ghana and beyond. Thursday at 11:45 a.m., we have a Royalq orientation class where we orientate you through the Royalq and crypto, anything Royalq related, we orientate you on it. And then in the evening on that very day, 6 p.m., on our various Royalq pages, we hold live trade section where we pick 1 to 10 assets that present good opportunity for trading in both markets. Good. So briefly for the new people on the call, Royalq is an artificial intelligence, and its main purpose is to trade the crypto market. And in the crypto market, we have various types of markets. We have the spot market, the futures market, and other markets also. Royalq focuses only on the spot market and the futures market. So as you dive in further or you watch our other detailed orientation video, you would get detailed explanation. To join the Royalq, you need an invitation link from the person who invited you. That's the only way you can join and register with the Royalq app. And the Royalq goes with a yearly subscription of 120 USDT for a whole year for you to gain full access to the app features and use it to make earnings for yourself and all the people that you would want to bring into the business. So mic check, please, am I audible? Just to be sure that I'm audible. All right, so I can still move on. Okay. Please, am I still on? Am I audible? If you can hear me.
Yes, coach. You're audible.
Okay. All right. Please, can you see my screen?
Yes,
I'm
I can see
sharing
your
my
screen.
screen.
Yes,
All
I
right.
can
All
see.
right. So very well. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh dear. Okay. So we are here now. So Royalq has over 2 million users, as you can see here. Royalq has over 2 million users, and the total profit it has made since its inception on the Google Play Store in 2021 till today, its users we have made over $180 million. $180 million in profit for the users. And Royalq is available in 200 plus countries. 200 plus countries is trustworthy because it has no access to your funds. Your funds stays with you on your exchanges. Exchanges, they are like our traditional banks like GT Bank, Echo Bank, Fidelity Bank. When you come to the crypto space, they are called exchanges, crypto exchanges. That is where we buy and sell cryptos and also store them there. So that is where your trading capital and your trading profit will be. So you don't put your trading capital into Royalq. It's only the subscription fee and fuel that is placed in the Royalq. It's the robot serves 24/7. It never sleeps, operating extremely high speed and makes no emotional errors. You know, robots are programmed, so it follows what we have imputed it to do. And it's also good for people who don't know anything about trading. They don't know anything about crypto trading. They don't have any experience. We have various teachings and ways to help a new person who has never dived into crypto to be able to even start his first trade or even use the Royalq app to earn. And it's a win-win. You only pay when you make profit. So if you make $10, Royalq share is $20 of the $10, and your share is $80. So when you make profit, Royalq takes 20% of the $10 it has made for you. Very simple. So if you don't make profit, it doesn't touch your transaction fee. Okay, beautiful. So let's go to the next slide. And then here too, it has community. It has built-in community extra bonuses via referral program. So as I said, you can trade with the Royalq and also you can share the Royalq business. They will give you a referral link. That referral link is uniquely yours. Anytime you use that link, Royalq is going to give you $30. As you rank up, you get $40, $50, $60, $65, and $70. So we have 6 ranks in the Royalq. So as you level up, your earnings also increases. Beautiful. And you know that before that, you know that the world has over 8.2 billion people currently, and even counting. They are still giving birth to new children. So 8.2 billion, that's the population of the world. That's the estimation by the United Nations. So if you come onto the social media platform, probably you have about 7 or 8, 6 billion people all over Facebook, combination Twitter, which is now X, WhatsApp. A lot of people are online. So if all these people are online and you have your Royalq referral link, that referral link you have, it's worth, let me use a different, that referral link you have, it's worth more than $1 million plus, which if you use it, you decide to use it to share to the world, Royalq is going to pay you per each person that you bring on board. it's going to give you a bonus. Yes, it's a reward bonus. It's Royalq's money, but it's rewarding you for bringing somebody out from the world that they are struggling in to come here and trade and make some passive earnings. So that Royalq that you register and you activate and now it's yours, you would make a lot of money if you decide to share the business. That is if you don't have enough capital, you want to grow your portfolio. This is one of the ways to have enough capital. But if you don't want to share the business, then you have to go hustle outside and bring in your own capital to be able to trade and make some earnings. So that is the two major ways. We have other ways too that you can make money. You make earnings also when the people you bring on board, they make money, you also make money. As they trade, they make profit. Royalq gives you some of the transaction fees as reward. Yeah, so basically that's briefly on it, but we've done a separate video teachings on that. So you would want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Crypto Thinkers Fibonacci YouTube channel, and you go to the videos that have introduction to the Royalq business where we entered details. So this one I'm just going through just briefly with you. Yes. So let's move on. And Royalq managing and trading through all the different exchanges. So as you can see, Royalq trades with Binance, OKS, HTS, Kraken. Kraken, those in the US can trade with Kraken, Bybit, OKS, KuCoin, MEXC, and Gate.io. So these are the current exchanges that Royalq is connected to through an API. So application programming interface helps the Royalq to connect with the exchanges. Then it can be able to read and trade for you when you are busy with your businesses going up and down. Royalq will be trading for you as you journey along. So these are the crypto exchanges where we store our funds. Right, let's move on to our next. All right. Beautiful. So let's try it. One click to start the quantitative trading. You get the link from the person who introduced you to the business. You get it registered, download it, activate, and bind it and begin your trading journey or your sharing of the business journey. Yes. So basically that's how Royalq is. So today, last time we talked about the tap trader. I believe by now, those who did not come for the class, I believe by now, okay, let me allow some people to speak. Okay, and then some of the members are having a little internet problem, so they are finding difficult joining. The network has not really been stable, so we are hoping they join. If they are not able to join, we are recording it so they can watch the videos. Right. So last week, we talked about the tap trader. I believe by now you have plotted your average price. Those who were here last week, and if you were not here and you were able to watch our meeting section, we talked about the tap trader and how to plot your average price, your current market price, your take profit, and your last buy price. Last week's lectures, we talked about it. And we also talked about how to add the top 20. So these are some of we have 100 coins, but these are some of the top 20 coins that we have been trading for months now. So if you missed the class and you want the top 20 coins, you can also look at what we have here and you can add it to your Royalq. Those who watch the batch setting, how to set your top 20 coins, you can just come to your tap trader after you have arranged all your 20 coins, and then you will pick them according to the alphabet, because Royalq arranges the batch setting coins in alphabetical order. So if you write the coins in your book from A to the last alphabet, it will be easy for you to pick the coins without missing them. So you just key in your top 20 assets, and then you choose the strategy settings you would prefer to use. That way, it will be very easy to pick coins when we start dropping the signals, when the bull run comes into full effect, so that when you are trading the bull run signals and we drop them, you don't have to go all the way to trade setting, manually create those steps. They take time because the bull market doesn't wait. It moves very fast when the market starts bullishing. And I already told you that you see much momentum in the market when Ethereum starts moving above, breaks above the 4,000 resistance level and going up to the 4,005, 4,006, then you see a lot of altcoins also will start rallying with it. Yes, so for now, it's in that zone where it's consolidating. It's on something called like a ranging. It's ranging in price at that place. It goes to 3,000 and it comes to 3,300. It goes back. So it's just ranging, accumulating at that part. Once the Ethereum Petra upgrade, which is expected to come up on and around March thereby. So when the upgrade comes in, is going to bring a tremendous change to the Ethereum ecosystem and the blockchain itself. It's going to reduce fuel very drastically, and this will enable more investors and people to, use the Ethereum blockchain much more. And these other things plus other external factors will also drive the Ethereum price up, and that will also affect all altcoins. And when BTC dominance also comes down below around 55 or 54 thereby, that one also serve as another catalyst for the alt season to also skyrocket. So when you see coins, there's just some few coins that are moving in high price. You see some few coins are the ones that are moving with momentum. Some of them, it could be they are having some kind of event happening on them, or they are being listed on various crypto exchanges. So as I taught us, that when they are listing a coin on exchange, it sometimes does pump. So if you are trading the coin, suddenly it will just skyrocket. Last time, people who took the signals on the VTOR for months, it's just pumped because it was listed on the futures markets on Binance, and also they had some activities over the weekend before President Trump was even inaugurated. So all these activities around every asset can make the asset pump. Even sometimes you see Bitcoin will be down in price, but you see some particular assets will be making, like, you go and it has made like 100%, some of them 200%, even when BTC is down. Some of the reasons are the ones I've just listed, that it could be that they are being listed on some exchanges, or they are holding a major event on their blockchain. A whole lot of things come into play for an asset to still be pumping even when the Bitcoin is dropping. So when Bitcoin dropped about 2 days ago, you could see that some assets were pumping. You go and check their Twitter page, you go and check their Telegram page or social media, and you see that there's a particular event, or they are partnershiping with probably Visa, MasterCard, these kind of big institutions, firms, and that alone would drive the price high. So I believe by now, those who have been following me constantly, by now you know, but this for also the newbie who are joining and watching us would also understand why they see some of the coins skyrocketing and others will still be down and still consolidating, waiting for a breakout from their support. Now let's go on. I hope I'm still here. Okay, so now let's go. Yeah, so I was telling you about, so you can download the Worldometer. It can make you see the current world population. So I was talking about the Royalq business. Now I'm talking to the activated members, those who are already in the business, and those who are even yet, to move further after their activation. That, see, we have the current world population. If you can see my screen, I believe I'm still sharing my screen. Okay. 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 Mrs. K, you're welcome. The internet is making people go in and out, but we're still recording it so that if, because of the internet, you're not able to join, you can just watch the recordings. Okay. Okay. Mrs. K, please, can you hear me? I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Oh,
Can see your
nice.
screen.
Beautiful, beautiful. Welcome. So if you can't see my screen in full, just tap on it and then it will become full for you to see the whole dashboard. Right.
Okay.
Yes. So so you see the current world population is $8.2 billion. I'm even calling dollars. Oh, Royalq has made me rich. 8.2 million people in the world. Royalq has got over my head. Okay. So the world population is 8.2 billion, as you can see. So this is a live meter that is reading the current births today. It's reading the current deaths today, the population growth today, and then deaths this year so far. Deaths this year so far. So this app you can also use, so it will encourage you and make you know that if, let's say, you've registered your Royalq and you have only like 20 people or even one person, or you don't have anybody. See, there are a lot of people online. 6 billion people are online. I'm removing babies and small children out from the world population. You have about 6 billion people. Some of them are in Royalq. Some of them, they've not even heard about it at all. So if you're able to even get 100 people out of this 8 billion people onto your Royalq app, my goodness, you will skyrocket with teachings on how to get started and teachings on how to trade and teachings on how to grow your Royalq business. You are going to take care of yourself, your loved ones, and even your children's children, your generations. They will even come and enjoy because you have built a lasting business. So take advantage of the social media, take advantage of the internet, take advantage of Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, every social platform where you can do marketing. Royalq has given us flyers. You can click on the flyer post and then you post it. Your referral link will be there. Your referral code will be there. You write up something beautiful pertaining to the business and keep promoting your business, because all these big billionaires in this world, Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, CZ, all of them, they are always active on their social media pages. They are always posting, talking about the business they are doing, creating audience, growing their community. And these people, they have money. They have so much money, but they are still consistently pushing their business because they know the power of wealth. Yes, so I just want to encourage you that those who want to push their Royalq business, you will make a lot of good to yourself, and your family, and your generation, and your loved ones worldwide. Beautiful. So now let's go into the other section. Okay. So last time we talked about the plotting of the average price. Please, I believe you've been able to plot your average price using the Tap Trader app. Sarah, have you been able to plot your average price and your TP? You were able to know when. Sorry, okay, you are outside. Okay, where you are is noisy. Okay, so when you finish plotting it, you send me the chart on the Ghana page also. Okay, so this plotting of your average price and your current market price and your TP on the Tap Trader, it makes it very easy for you to see whether you would want to extend your margin call layers to when the market drops very well, like what's happening just some few 48 hours, or I'll say, yeah, 72 hours, the market went down. This is Litecoin. This is Litecoin. Let me take a screenshot. This is Litecoin. So last week I gave Litecoin as one of the trades that we should trade. So the name of the coin is here. Oh, let me use a smaller. So this is the name of the coin, Litecoin, and we chose it on Binance because Binance is said generally everybody can use Binance. And then this is the trading volume. It's showing over here 2 million trading volume currently on Binance USDT. So this way you check most of the details, the high and the low of the day. You also check it from there. I've already taught these things, but just going through. So last time I was telling us that somebody was asking, let's say you bought an asset. Let me take these ones off. Good. So by this time, I believe we can mark our support. I'm just using the line to just draw our support and resistance. So we have a support line here. This place too is acting like a resistance because market has come there. This place too, market has touched here several times, as you can see. And this place too can also be one of the major resistance. So as you can see previously, markets come here to touch it several times and it got bounced over here. So it needed to come down in price to another level over here, and then it went up again to go and retest this level, and it got rejected again. So it needed to come down. Now as the market is going up and down, if you have margin calls, as I always say, Royalq margin calls is what make Royalq. If there is no margin calls, there is no Sabim with real-time settlement, there's no Sabim. These three major features, if they are not in Royalq, we can't, like there's no need for us to trade with Royalq. We'll just probably be doing only the network marketing aspect of the Royalq. But these kind of features, if you're a manual trader, you can't get access to margin call limits to even create it if you are trading manually. The only thing you can do is to create buy limit by yourself. So if the asset, let's say this asset, let me clear everything, decide that it's coming back to retest this support zone. My pencil is big. I'm trying to use a very small one. So if it decides to come to this particular junction, it comes from here. Please, I hope you can see. I want to use a marker that people can see because this is our support. So this is support. Another support level is here. The market decide to come all the way to come and retest this particular support. There's a probability it can come and retest if it got rejected on this particular minor resistance zone. Okay, this is one of the major resistance zone. Yes, and this one is the resistance level. I think this one should be 2, and this is 1, this is 2. So the higher it goes, it will get to the resistance level 3 all the way up. So when the market drops and you have margin calls over here, you will still be making profit. As I always tell you, you still be making profit. Now, if the market decides that there's an international news, maybe this world news just comes all of a sudden, and the market just drops to this place, and you don't have any margin call at this junction. There's no margin call here, meaning that all this place, all this zone, this particular zone, you will not make any profit here because you don't have any margin call players at all these junctions where the market price is right now. So sometimes you'll be there on an asset. The asset is very good, but you might not have enough margin call to be able to be enjoying this part when the market is at this zone, because you are up somewhere here. Maybe you are somewhere here. That's where your take profit is. So in order not to skip all these up and down movement that will be happening here, all this movement that will be happening here, you will not enjoy anything. So if it takes 3 weeks or 2 months, the market can decide to just stay here. It can decide to just stay. Let me use another pen. The market can decide to just stay in this zone, only this zone, when your TP is somewhere here. Market can be here, just over here, where you don't have any margin call extra open because all your margin call has been bought. All your 10 margin calls has been bought. If market stays here for 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 1 month, 4 months, all those while, market has been doing up, down, up, down, buying, selling for 3 months, 8 months. It can be here. It can just be at this price level and be doing buy and sell, buy and sell. And as long as you have not come closer to the market, there is no way you can make earnings on the trade of this asset. There's no way you can make profit on this asset as long as you have not gotten extra layers aside the last buy price. You will not make, and we want you to make profit. And you also came to this business to make earnings. And these are some of the ways that you have to do it. So I'll keep repeating it till I see that like people have understood the benefits of margin calls. That is the reason why Royalq was created, to be able to cater for any market downtrend in case the market goes beyond your entry price. It goes opposite your entry price or your TP price. You can still be making earnings as you wait for the market to change trend and start coming all the way back up to all the TPs that you have up here. So in order not to waste time and be waiting for the assets, we have taught us the 1 layer. If you don't have money, we have taught us the 1 layer, the 3 layer, the 3 layers extra, the 5 layers, and the 15 layers. If you have extra money like $150 or $90, you can open extra 15 margin calls on those crypto assets that I have taught you, those that are built on their own blockchain and those that have good, strong utility. Some of the cryptos, they are not built on their own blockchain, but their other systems are being built on it because of its solidity, its powerful use case. And we have taught you how to check every asset and their use cases on coinmarketcap.com. You type the coin and then you go down, you see what the coin is and what it does. You go to their Twitter page, you also read and see what they are doing. Are you getting me? So when you have that, or if you need guidance, you just drop your coin and would see if you can open that 15 extra layers, or you open just 3, or you open just 1 at a time. So that if the market drops further, you just add 1 more. So you can either use the $6 drop or the $10 per each margin call drop, so that you will be earning regardless of how long the coin is staying on your dashboard. A coin can stay on your dashboard for 2 years. As long as the coin is good and is making earnings for you, it can still be on your dashboard. It will be floating and you still be making money, even more than the capital that is in the coin. Yes, you can make more than even the capital that is in the coin throughout that 1 year or that 2 years that you've been trading that assets, if you take advantage of the Royalq margin call layer feature, sub-beam mode real-time settlement, or the sub-beam. If you want the asset to sell off faster, then you have to open extra margin call, put it on the sub-beam. Then when it makes profit, it will use it to be lowering down your overall average price, bring it closer to the current market price, and in some few days or some few hours, depending on the level of your average price, closeness, you would be out of that asset if you do not want to trade that asset anymore. So Royalq has given us all these features, which is not available for manual traders on the exchanges. And that, I see it as a game changer. You get me? Before Royalq came, we were trading on the exchanges manually. But when we saw Royalq and all the features that it has, we were like, wow, this is mind-blowing. This has made trading much more easy. A newbie just came into crypto. She doesn't know anything about crypto. The person is already loving it because the person is learning all these things, has learned all these things that, oh, when the market goes down, it gives you opportunity to buy at a cheaper price and you make more money as you wait for the asset to sell off. An asset can be in range for 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 1 month, 1 year. They will just be in a particular price zone range. And that is its accumulation phase. It's accumulating. Then it will finish. Once it's done, it will break out, either down or up, depending on where it is. You get me? So regardless of it, you need to make profit. Regardless of it, you need to make profit. And we are showing you how to make profit even on a coin that is floating. So if you don't have funds to make profit, Royalq has given you another option. Use your $1 million referral link, which is in your Royalq app. That link is entitled to you alone. Anybody that uses that link to activate, Royalq will give you $30. So if you activate 20 people, $30 times 20, that's $600. Isn't that a cool capital that you can even use it to start your trade? But if you don't want to use it, then you are just letting your $1 million link stay there, and you have to go out there to hustle and bring in capital to boost your trade. So you have to choose the red pill or the blue pill. As the film Matrix will say, do you want the red pill or the blue pill? So I've given you both, and you yourself, you see which particular place will help you best. And if you are okay with staying for 3 months, 1 year, till the asset comes back to your TP, it's also your desire, you can just stay with that. But if you do not want to stay that long and not be earning, we have other options of making profits. Yes, so I'm going to show us the layers with the 10 margin calls. If all your 10 margin calls has been bought, how to add the 3 layers, the drop percentages, and the TPs for each of the layers. So that's what I'm going to do. Some people were asking for more details. So I said, let me just use today's meeting to do it. If you have any questions, please, you can ask. If you have any questions, please, you can ask, and then we continue. Okay, please, do you understand what I just taught so that I can do the layer demonstration? Please, can you hear me? Okay. Okay. Please, if you can hear me, kindly respond.
Yes, coach, we can hear you.
Oh, okay, very well. Okay, thank you so much. I'm sure the others, they can't hear me. Oh, okay, some people are here. Let me just, sorry. The way the internet is taking people out and in, today the network is not stable for some people. All right, so I wouldn't keep so long. Yes. So those who will be, before I continue, those who would want to join us in the futures trading on the Royalq, our minimum capital, the minimum capital you should have is $251. Yes. For crypto thinkers, if you want to trade futures with us on the Royalq, you need to have $250 in your funding wallet. Once you're ready, we're going to set up your account and then guide you through for your Royalq to trade on the futures market, as you also trade on the sports market. But during the bear markets, we are going to use the Royalq futures to trade a lot of short position, meaning when it gets the bear market, the market comes down in price, and we want to make sure that we sell at the top and make profits when the market is coming down. Yes, so the bear market, we are going to use the futures trading trading markets in the Royalq to do that. And for now, we are looking for more of long positions. Like we look for buy opportunities more because we are in the bull market here, and we will see more of up trends. You'll be there and the coin will just pump, boom. So if you are having trading a short at this time of the market, sometimes you might put yourself in a higher risk. But the way we have done our future settings, we make sure that no matter how the market draws down, you still be in profit and you still be in the market and you still be making profit even when market goes in the opposite direction. Beautiful. So those who would want to be part would make another separate meeting for you, and then we set up your accounts for you. You join and then you start small and you grow big here. So everything you just start small with the minimum and then you grow gradually. That is how we learn. Beautiful. So now let's do the settings. Let me do the layers so that at least people will get it well and we can move on. Okay. Sir Foster, you're welcome. Oh, Sir Ransford is gone, his internet. Sir Foster, can you hear me? Oh, you're in the office.
Okay. Yes, madam, I can hear you.
Oh, nice. Wow. Welcome on board also. Thank you for coming around. All right.
Thank you.
I'm going to set. Thank you. So let's go to our Royalq app and then let me set up we have 10, but I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let me just pick asset. Let me pick okay. So we are assuming that we are trading. I want to see if I have, okay, let me just use the one with the 10 margin calls. So you put it on safe. So assuming all your trades, assuming all your trades, all the margin calls have been bought. All the margin calls has been bought. Over here. So the margin call limit is 10. So all margin calls has been bought and the market has dipped, like it's dipping. It has passed your take profit trigger price down and your market price is far away from your average price and your last buy price. So I showed you how to check your last buy price on the other video section. Okay, you go to the transaction record section, you tap on it, and then you see the last buy price that occurred on the particular asset you want to buy the extra margin call. You go to your tab trader and draw it using the horizontal line to draw that price over there, and then you draw your TP. That way you'll be able to know the distance from your TP and the last buy price, and you will see the market price. So if the market price is far away from your TP, meaning you're going to stay longer on the coin for days without making $1. And I don't want that. So we always want to give you solutions to that whenever such a thing happens on your running trade. Take advantage of the market when the market drops, even if it's $6. Try and buy one margin call when you see the asset has really dropped so well, especially when the whole global market, especially Bitcoin and Ethereum, drops. You take advantage to be able to earn on that level all the way till the market starts moving up again. So you take advantage of it. So assuming our margin call limit has been bought totally, we want to add one layer to it. The one layer, you just change this 10 and make it 11, the margin call limits. Your focus should be the margin call limits. All your margin calls has been bought, all your 10 margin calls has been exhausted. The market has dropped. Add one margin call to the 10 and it will make it 11. Remember, I always tell you that whenever you want to do an adjustment, always go and tap on the pause. You tap on the pause, the word pause in your dashboard strategy. You tap on it, and then you now come here to do any adjustment. If you don't pause your trade and you start doing adjustments, the Royalq might pick probably more than the number of times that you should have picked. So it's always good, pause your trade before you do adjustment. Please remember that some people are not pausing their trades and it's taking more than the funds they intended it to take. It's supposed to take $10, it's taking $50, it's taking $100 because they did not pause the trade, and the number of times is more than the one they wanted the robot to take. So please, let's remember that. Okay, so I'm going to do the 1 layer, I'm going to do the 3 layer, I'm going to do the 5 layer, and I'm going to do the 15 layer if we have time. And then if you have any question, the 2 topics, I'll do it separately on a separate video, so we don't take too much time on the meeting, since most of us have internet. Okay, all right, so let's go back to our Royalq. So we are doing the 1 layer. So I've added 1 more margin call. Now I go to margin configuration. I scroll down, go to the 11th call, make it 0.1%. And remember the first buy, if it's $10, let me just go back. We've added 1 more margin call. So if you are using the $6, you just change the first buy in amount to $6. If it's $6 you have to buy with the only 1 layer, you change it to $6. But $6, the profit will be very small, but it's better. That's what you have. Then if you have the $10, you put the $10 there. 3% on the $10 is good. So if it does it several times, buy and sell on that level, you make some money than just waiting 3 months, 4 months without making money on that asset. So we are using $6 since that's the minimum some people can afford. Then you just go to that last margin call you added, you put 0.1 and 1 times. 1 times means 1 times the first buy in amount makes $6. I hope you've gotten it. 1 times first buy in amount. This one times the first buy in amount. So it's $6 times 1 will give us $6. So the Royalq will take $6 from your spot USDT. If you are using the $10 times 1 is going to give you, is going to take $10 from your your Binance spot to use it to buy that margin. So please, that's what it means. All right, so you click on show. Now when you click on show, you come to distributed and take profit allocation. You come there and then you change the 1.3, you change it to 3.3. Okay, and then you click on what? Save. Likewise, if you want to do the 3 layer, all your 10 margin calls have been bought. You just go to your margin call limit, add 3 to the 10, making 13, because you want to add 3 layers of margin call to it. Your first buy, depending on your capital, if you have $18, your first buy will be $6. If you have $30 available that you want to use, then your first buy will be $10. So I'm using $6 as the minimum, but you can use $10. If you have $30 with you, you can open 3 layers. So let's go to the margin configuration. We are going to margin call 11, 12, and 13. These are the places. So you make the 11th call 0.1%. The 12th call, you make it 5%. And then the 13th call, which is the 3rd layer you are adding, you make it 8%. So this is how you do it. And the number of times is 1, 1, 1. 1 time, $6, $6. If you are using $10, then it should be $10, $10, $10. So 1 time, 1 times 10 is 10. And then you remember to click on sure. Very important, okay? Nice. Now, if you want to also add the 5 layer, you just add 5 to the total number of limits that has been bought. So I just add 10 plus 5 will give me 15. I go to my margin configuration again, and I'll start from number 11. Number 11, always 0.1 one time. Then you go to the next one, you change the number 12. This is the 5 layer. You change the number 12 to 3%, sorry. This one is 5%. This one is 8. This one is 13. So when you do it this way, if market drops further, at least you still be in the market, and you have observed that anytime market dips very high and it's coming back, it pumps high. When it dips and it buys and it's coming back, it pumps very high, and you can make even more than the 3% you put in. As I dropped the screenshots of 3% profits we were making 50%, 30% profit on margin calls. Yes. So we take advantage of the market, whichever way it goes. We take advantage of it and make money with it when it presents opportunity. So the number of times too is 1, 1, 1, 1. So as you can see, 1, 1, 1. 1 times 6 is $6. 1 times 10 is $10. So here you need $50 if you want to use the 5 layer. If you want to use 5 layer using $10, you need $50. If you want to use $6 as your first buy, then you need $30 for the 5 layer drop. Beautiful. Now let's go to the last one. So you click on Sure. So we want to now do the last one. You want to do 15 layers. So we already have our 10 margin call that has been bought. Now I have $90. My first buy is $6. I want to use this $90 to open 15 layers, so that if I'm not with my phone and the market even drops further, I'll still be in the market and be making money on this asset till it totally sells off completely and leaves the dashboard. But some people, they love the asset. The asset is a good utility asset. It's a long-term asset, and they would want it to still be making profit for them without it leaving their dashboard. We have people like that. They want to be using the sub-bin feature. So they want the buying and the selling to be continuous for a year, for 2 years. It will just be compounding the profit it makes to the overall average position of the coin the person is trading. And this way, you see that the person's floating will reduce, and also the person average price will come very close to the market price. And if the person wants to totally sell it off, the person will now release the button of the pause, and then the asset will sell off at its TP. So let's do the last one. So we are adding 15 plus 10 will give us, this should be 25. Yes, 15 plus 10 will give us 25. So 25, if you have $90, first buy should be 6 USDT. If you have $150, your first buy should be 10 USDT, and you can be able to set it up. So let's go to the margin configuration. Okay, we tap there. Then we go all the way to the 11th call. That was where we got to. So let's change it. So the drop is very important. Okay. So the 12th call, the 11th call is 0.1. This is the 15 layer margin call extension. Okay. So we go 0.1 is the 11th call one time. 12th call, we make a 1%. 13th call, this one is very good for assets that you wanted to buy, sell, and bring down the average price faster, so that you can be able to exit from the markets quickly, because it will be adding the profits over onto the overall average price to make the asset sell off faster. So there has to be more selling and buying at the bottom in order for it to pull the overall average price to the current market price. And within some few days, the assets will be out from your dashboard if you don't want to trade it again. Yes, so this is how to do it. I've taught this several times in our various Telegram pages, but I just feel let me do it again. Okay, so we are on number 13 is 3, number 14 is 3%, 15 is 3%. You just do it the way I'm doing it. We have 5 ways of doing this, but I'm just showing us 3 ways. The other 2 ways I'll show you using the tap trader. Okay, another meeting time I'll do that. So the 7-2 is 3. Then we come to the 18. 18-2 is 3. 19 is 3. 20 is 3. 21 is 5. Good. So the rest is 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So 10, 20, 30. So that's about 40, extra 40% deep to cater for any extra market downtrend. You still be making profits on each buy and sell zone. Oh, you see, we didn't go to the distributed and take profits allocation for the layer 3 and layer 5, but you let me do the layer 15. Okay, so I believe you can see it nicely done. So we have done all the adjustments. This is 15 layers extension, okay, so that you still be making money as you wait for the asset. So let's go to the distributed and take profit allocation for the 15 layers. Right. Okay, some people are here. Okay, Christine, you're welcome. All right. So we started from the 11th. So let's go. We are having the 11th call. We have 3. 12th call is 3. 3. 16th call is 3. And then when you get to the 17th call, we change it to 4. 4% take profits, 4% take profit. 19-2 is 4. 20 is 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 21 is 4. 22 is 4. Let's go. Then the last 3, that's if the market really goes down. 8, 8, 8. Yeah. Okay, I hope we've gotten that. So 8%, 8%. So from the 11 call, this is the 15 layer extension, so that you can still be making money even when the market dips further down on the assets, and then when it's coming up, you still be earning in addition to what you have. So you click on show. So let's do for the 5 layer. The 5 layer, we didn't do the. So we do the TP for the 5 layer. We are starting from here. It's 3. 11th is 3 for the 5 layers. Our TP is 3. Then 13 is 5%. 14 is also 5%. Then the last one is 8. 8% take profit. So this is for the 5 layer extension. This is the distributed and take profit allocation for the 5 layer. So you click on show. Anytime you do this editing and you don't click on show, everything will change to the default. Okay, so always remember, when you adjust it, you click on show. Good. Now let's do the 3 layer, which is the 13. We are doing the distributed. We didn't do the distributed and take profit. So we are going to, and we start from number 11. Number 11 is 3.3, 5.5, and then 7. Okay, so this is when the market is dipping, has dipped so well, and you want to take advantage of it. Yeah. So you click on, I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. So you click on sure. Nice. And the last one is the one layer. So the one layer is, it was 11 margins. So you just go there and then it's even 3.3 already. So the one layer, the take profit is 3.3. And then, so you have those that will do it one layer at a time. So they'll just buy only one and see if the market price will go down further or it would go upwards again. Beautiful. So this is how to set the various levels pertaining to the money you have. So if you have only $6, you can do that. If you have 3 trades running, maybe you can just do $6 for each of them, of the 3 trades, so that the 3 trades can be giving you some profit than not giving you anything as you wait. So make money even as you wait for the total sell of the assets. Then you click on sure. So I believe that we have understood what I just did. Please, if you have any questions, you can ask so that I can explain it further to you. Please, are we okay? Have we got the extension, the layer extension?
Yes, coach. Understood.
Understood. Okay. Okay. Sir Foster, please, do you understand what I just did? Even though you came halfway through the meeting, I'm recording it, so I believe maybe after the meeting. Oh, okay. Your hands are raised. Oh, okay, okay. All right. I've unmuted you. Please, you can speak.
Hello.
Okay. Sir Foster, please, you can speak.
Yeah, Madam Coach. Yeah, I
Okay.
said just
Madam
that
Esther,
my
can you mute
network.
your mic? I think I'm getting feedback. Thank you.
Yeah, I was saying that I got some portions
Please,
clearly,
I'm
just that my
listening.
network. Yeah, I said I got some portions clearly, just that my network wasn't stable, so it got to a time it went off, but I think I got it.
Okay, okay. So we are recording the meeting because of the network. A lot of people are having network joining. So I've recorded the meeting section. I'll post it on the YouTube channel so that you can watch from the very beginning to the end. Then you can do the adjustment to your trades also. Please, is that okay?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So just to conclude, let me just go through this particular place about there's one newbie that wanted a clarification on the coins. Oh dear. Oh, it's already 12:55. Okay, the US market has opened. We're just here and Litecoin has just moved up. As you can see, this candle is 1 day. I'm finishing with this chart. I'll teach more. This candlestick over here is going to take 24 hours for it to complete its formation. So each and every candlestick here that you see here, you see some of the candlesticks are very small and it has some wick. It has some wick. It's called wick. It's some stick. It looks like a stick at the edge of the bodies of the candles, the end point of the bodies of the candle. You see some sticks, something like stick. They are called wicks. They are called wicks. Okay, good. So if you see something like that and you say it, somebody will know what you are talking about. So each candlestick here took 24 hours. So if you bought a coin around this place, you see the candlestick for the past 4 days. You see how small they are. The trading volume was not so heavy. The trading volume was very low. So likewise, you see around that place per your capital, you will not really get much profit at that section if like you are trading on the spot, and probably your capital there is about $6 or $10, and the candlestick for that 24 hours has not really made much volume because the candlestick is very small. The body is even small with a wick at the top and a wick at the down. Each candlestick here has a name. Every candlestick pattern, we have candlestick pattern. Every candlestick has its name and its meaning on the chart. That is advanced. But you keep this one, you come to the daily time frame. Remember, I taught this last week. You're a day trader. I talked about what a day trader is, a scalper is, and a swing trader is. So if you've not watched my other presentation videos, please go and watch it so that you don't be you'll not be left behind. So you want to check every day how the candlestick behave and the volume of the candlestick for the past 24 hours. So each candlestick use 24 hours to form. Some of them are green, meaning there are more buyers in the market. The buyers are taking control of the market. And then the red ones are the sellers, were the ones that were able to take control of the market. Sometimes the candlestick will start at 12 midnight dawn. It will start like in green, and then by the time the day will end, it will be changed into red. So sometimes the bulls are the buyers who take over the market probably in the early hours of the day, and by the time news and so many activities happen in the course of the 24 hours, the candle changes into red. It is normal. All days are not the same. Likewise, on the crypto market, all candlesticks are not the same. All candlestick trading volume every day are not the same. They differ. Likewise, it will affect also the profit you make. At least 80% of it has impact on the profit you make. So if you have this small candlestick here, the whole day, this is the only candlestick. This is the candlestick for that day. Oh, let me use this candlestick. You look at it. Look at how small the body is and its volume, meaning it was just at this price. This is 116 and 114. This was where this candlestick is. So it will just be here and be doing up, down, up, down, up, down for the next 24 hours. Up, down, just at this price, 116, 115, 114, like that. So if you have margin calls on this particular zone, obviously you'll be making money as you wait for the bigger move, which is this candle we are now seeing here today. So from this particular candle, it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. So this is the seventh candlestick, seventh day candlestick. So anybody that was here for the past 1 week on this asset, over here with margin calls, the person will be earning, and then the person's trade will now sell off with this particular big candlestick that just pumped today. And we are just halfway. We have 12 hours more. We have 12 hours more for this particular green candlestick over here to completely close. So you can go to your Tab Trader or your Royalq. You can check the charts, but I use the Tab Trader to get a more like bigger view, and I can use the price range to also draw the volume and the percentage the candlestick has done. I taught all that in our last week on how to draw the percentage of the candle. Okay, beautiful. So basically, I want you to know that every asset moves differently, and every day the candlestick that form is different from the previous day. You can see all the candlestick here are different. So anybody that bought here and maybe your trade is on cycle, you are going to really make money on these 3 days. 1, 2, 3. So each candlestick form 3. So you see that sometimes you open somebody's revenue and some days the person will make like $300. Some days $200, some days $5, some days 0.1, some days 0. Sometimes maybe at that price zone, the market has not really made a lot of volume, or the market has gone beyond the person's TP. So probably the person doesn't have any extension to be making profit during those days. Then the person has to wait for market to rise up again before the person can make profit. Please, I hope you've understood this part, because I have to let people understand it very well. Good. So I think I have to end the meeting here, and then we continue. We have a lot of things to revise on. I've taught plenty things, but I just want to go over again for new people who are also joining to refresh, and the old people to also refresh their study notes. So whatever I teach, please apply it. Royalq is a great business. If you put more effort into it, you are going to experience wealth in a very high dimension. So make good use of the app. Use all its features that gives money, all its features that gives earning. Don't squeeze yourself at just one side, the revenue details dashboard. It will come when you work on your margin call limits, when you work on your take profit trigger price, when you work on your next call or next buy. So it's very important to know how to navigate through your margin call limits, margin configuration, know how to navigate it with the guidance we have given you, so you can be able to make profits. Everybody's TP is displayed on their dashboard. Everybody's average price is displayed on their dashboard per the asset they are trading, and everybody's floating is displayed. And when you are going to come out of the trade, it's also displayed. So I have taught how to plot everything: your average price, your fit average price, your last buy price, and your take profit trigger price. Everybody plot it on your tab trader on the asset that you know is not giving you profit. You plot it and see, is it worth waiting for the asset to come to your TP, or you would want to open the extension, the layer extension, to be making profit on the asset before it totally sells off from your dashboard. So it's me, Mimi, and I'm Tinka, and I'm signing out for this meeting segment on the Royalq orientation, the market, understanding the market, and how to make money both ways. So God bless us all. If you have any question, please, you can ask before I close the meeting. Thank you so much for coming on board. All right. Please, are you okay? Okay. All right.
Okay.
Are you okay?
So much.
Okay, you understood everything and you can apply.
Yes.
You can plot
Yes.
all the beautiful. So when
Yes.
you do yours, you can send me. Yeah, you can do one and then send it to me. Just pick one of the assets and then you check your average price, your TP and stuff, plot it on the tab trader and send it to me. So that if there's any
Okay.
market information or market opportunity on it, I'll let you to take
Okay.
advantage.
Good.
All
Thank
right.
you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank you. Yeah. So thank you, everybody. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you learned a lot from this video, and click on the like button and send us a comment on what topic you want us to talk about, both Royalq and the crypto market. Probably next week we're going to talk about coin market cap. I'll go and do another review on it. I've thought about coin market cap, how to get more information about assets and how you can make profit on it also. God bless you all. It's me, Mimi, and I'm Tinka, and see you in our next presentation. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.